Hey, this is Ed Logan. I want to welcome you to Fruit for Your Life. Hey, I know I have not been putting out a lot of information here within about the last 3 weeks. I have really been doing some rethinking. I have been doing some researching as well. And I really have found, it's amazing that when you finally do what you know you're supposed to do, such as I got away from my food idolatry. And since I have gotten away from my food idolatry, it's like the Most High He opens up another purpose for you, or maybe the purpose that you originally had, but because you was not walking in it, you were walking in something else. Once you get over it, you're able to do it. And then sometimes even through our I don't know how else to say it. Even in our sin, even, with me walking in food idolatry, which is what I was doing, the Most High is able to take that and use that to help you and to help other people. So, the channel, I know that the channel started out, I was showing everybody how I was losing weight, showing people what I was eating, and it's still about that. But it's like my heart has moved not just to talking to people about losing weight, but my heart is kind of like grown to wanting to help people who have a problem. Now, many people will call it addiction, but it's actually idolatry. My heart moves towards people who have we'll call it food addiction for the world's sake. Who have a problem with food addiction. That's where my heart has moved to. And so a lot of the material that you're going to see me speaking on and talking about is going to be talking to those of us who have a problem with food, who have a problem with being obese. Let's just be real. I can say this because it's where I came from. When I was grossly obese, I didn't want to admit it, but I did have a problem with food, and with food problems come health problems, and with health problems come mental problems, and all these other things that follow in behind it. And, I just feel like I have such a heart for those kinds of people who are, in what they would call addiction. So you're going to hear me talking a lot of things about mindset. You're going to hear me talking a lot of things about mentality that we have. You're going to hear me talking even about how sometimes we are set up to lose just by this whole system that we have that places this high processed, ultra processed food in front of us. So, like I said again, my heart is just really has been stirred up since the Most High has helped me get over my food trap. And that's basically what it is. When you go out and look, it's like you've been entrapped in this food issue that's going on. So for those of you who don't have a problem with that, I'm still going to put out some good information. I'm still going to talk about food. I'm going to be making food, showing recipes and stuff like that. So you're not going to be missing out just because I'm speaking over here. It's going to be conducive for everybody. But again, thank you all for bearing with me in my absence. I haven't been usually I'm putting out 2 to 3 videos a week, and I have actually been putting out maybe 1 video a week, but it's all for good though. It's because I'm really learning and I'm really growing, and I'm really going to where my heart is. So I have to go where my heart is, and I have a huge heart for people who are struggling with what I was struggling with. And my goal is to go and to get as many as I can, to help as many as I can, so that they can be free. It is a freedom when you come away from that food idolatry. And yeah, that's what it is. It's idolatry. I know it's hard for some people to admit it. I know it's hard for us to hear what it is, but anything that we put before the Most High is idolatry. And I could tell you that food was an idol to me. And so now, since it has been since March, and I feel like I'm on a good foot now, and I have had it under control since March. Hey, that doesn't mean that I won't fail. That doesn't mean that something won't come up. I'm not talking like I'm perfect and I've accomplished all. No, I haven't, but I know I'm steadfast. That's the difference. That's the defining fact to me, is I know that I'm steadfast. I know where I came from and I know where I'm going. But I just have the heart for people who aren't there yet. And I have a heart for people who feel like they can't do it, who have told themselves that they can't do it. And I'm telling you, my heart just really goes out for people like that. I watch people. Now, usually I'm a talker. I'm always talking. I always got to have something going on. But now I find myself observing a lot, and not observing people in judgment by no means, because how can I judge somebody when that's where I come from and even have the propensity to be? And I pray that not be so. But I've been really watching people, and just watching people as they walk past, and, observing how, we can be heavy and we can have ailments going on within our bodies. And I'm just telling y'all, I have such a great pull towards people when it comes to that, and seeing that they're in pain physically. And you can also, when you're in tune the right way, you can see that people are in pain mentally because they feel like they can't conquer it. And I've been there. I know what it feels like to feel like you can't conquer it. You almost just don't want to fight no more, and I'm just going to eat until I'm done. And when I die, that's just what happens. I can't overcome it. But that is a lie from the pit of hell. That's a lie. And that lie is stopping people, it's stopping you. It has stopped me from becoming who I am supposed to become. If you all knew how powerful that was, stopping you from becoming who you are supposed to become. You see, the enemy doesn't want you to become who you're supposed to be. Why? Because you're going to affect a lot of people. And definitely when you're overweight, when you're obese, when you have no self-control, the enemy loves to keep us there because he's neutralized us. But what is so important about it is the impact that you would have on other people, because other people know who you are, because other people have seen you all of your life. When you finally get it, the impact that you are going to have on other people is going to be amazing. And then people are going to be coming to you for help. And you never thought that would be your role in life. You never thought that that's what it would be, but it turns out to be that. You will have people calling you, asking you for your help. So, again, I just wanted to, number one, again, apologize because I haven't been putting a lot of information out, but I've been going through my own transformation, my own mental transformation, and I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. I'm not going to lose. I'm going to tell myself every day, I'm not going to lose. I'm in to win, and I'm going to bring as many people along with me as I can. So again, I just appreciate you all so much for bearing with me. Going to have a lot of great material coming out. Doing a lot of more things to reach out to more people. So you will see me back on the work wagon again here probably within another couple of weeks, and I'll give you information on that as well. I've got a website that is going to be coming out. It's just about finished, so been putting a lot of work in for the people. So all right, hey, thank you all again for being so understanding. Thank you for being patient with me. For those of you all who have been waiting for me to put stuff out, I'm really working, y'all. I'm working hard. I'm working hard for you all. So anyway, hey, I will see you again. I'll try to post out another video. I'll try to put a couple of shorts out, a couple of reels out. You can go to TikTok. Also, you can go to Instagram, Fruit for Your Life. I'm on there as well. I just joined those because I was told that's somewhere that I actually needed to go. So that's where I'm going. So anyway, hey, just looking so forward to it. The Most High has a lot of great things ahead for your life. All right. Thank you all. Again, this is Ed Logan with Fruit for Your Life. Bye-bye.